mid-90s. So today, nice and comfortable with that high around 80. Welcome back. With the start of college and NFL football, it also means it's time to organize and plan your tailgating parties. This morning, we have three-time Super Bowl champion, ESPN NFL analyst, and grill master Mark Schlereth here to offer some tailgating tips. How's it going, Mark?
Stephanie, it's going great. How are you?
Good. It's so exciting to have you live on our air this morning. What is on your tailgating menu?
All right, let me blow through this really quick because I've got some great stuff for you. And it starts with feeding your wild side. Jack Link's wild side sausages, 5 big, bold flavors, packed full of protein. They've got all kinds original. They've got the smoked cheddar sausage. They've got, I don't know why I didn't think of this, bacon jerky bratwursts. How are you ever going to go wrong with that? You can find out more information at jacklinks.com. Then Burns-O-Matic, you've got to have right here from your basic standard to your top of the line. This is the LTR 200 flexible tip utility lighter right here, windproof, refillable, and you can get in there like if half of your grill is hot, the other half isn't. You can get right in there without ever putting your hand over the flame and restarting that part of your grill. You can find out more about these at BurnsOmatic.com. They're available at Home Depot starting at $4.99. And then guacamole, avocados from Mexico. They're always fresh. They're in season year-long, so they never go out of freshness or out of style, if you will. They provide good fats for your body, sodium, cholesterol-free, and let's face it, it's not a party or it's not a game without guac. You can smear it on your burgers, on your hot dogs, use it as chip and dip. And then if you've got no discernible grill skills or food preparation skills, you know what your job is? Bring beer. And Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of the National Football League. They've created these beer logo cans with your favorite team, custom designed to fit your fan base with direct messaging to your fan base. They're new for this season. You can find more about that at budlight.com. And then lastly, I don't want anybody messing with my grill while I'm cooking, so you got to have snacks. Snack Factory pretzel crisps. They're found in your deli aisle. They're a flat pretzel. Everybody loves beer and pretzels together, but these pretzels, you can smear your favorite topping like the guacamole over the top of them, and you can find out more about those at pretzelcrisps.com.
All right, so while we have you here, you are a 3-time Super Bowl champion. What does the NFL season look like to you?
Well, the great thing, it's a great soap opera, the NFL season. You never know exactly what's going to go down. It's all, it's all dependent on injuries and all those other things that go on. So at this point in the season, everybody's got a chance to be a world champion, to go from last to first type of thing. So it's always an exciting time. Your usual suspects are probably going to be pretty good. The New England Patriots, the Seattle Seahawks of the world. But there's always that team or two that creep up in there and give people fits and really kind of make a name for themselves. And that's the most exciting thing for me this time of year is everybody has hope. Hope is one of those great things that that fan base has in their team. And you never know who's going to be that team that really surprises a bunch of people. Last year, we all thought the Cowboys were going to win 5 or 6 games. They ended up going 12-4 and almost getting themselves into the championship game. So it's just an amazing aspect of the National Football League.
Okay, we're big fans of you here, and a lot of people don't know, not only are you a 3-time Super Bowl champion, you're also a famous sportscaster, but you were in a movie, 2012's Red Dawn, so you're actually a movie star, an actor too? Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about movie star. My acting career, I also spent 2 years with a recurring role on The Guiding Light. Now, The Guiding Light was a soap opera that lasted for 72 years. It took me 2 years to get it knocked off the air of recurring appearances on that. So I don't know that my acting acumen is that great, although I did have an opportunity also to be in 4 shows of this season's Ballers on HBO as well with The Rock.
Really?
So that was fun. That's just a little... Yeah, that's just a little side gig you get every now and again. People throw you a bone. It's more about, for me, who you know than it is what you know. So I've had a couple of those opportunities. It's been a lot of fun. But making the movie Red Dawn was a gas for me, and it was a really cool couple of days. And I actually got to hang out with Chris Hemsworth and talk working out and talk eating and everything with Chris before he became this big superstar that he is today. So I kind of knew him when he was not the big superstar.
Oh, gosh, that's fascinating. We could talk to you forever. I want to hear about The Rock. But anyway, Mark Schlereth, we're out of time. Thank you so much.
Stephanie, it's my pleasure, and take care, and I've always enjoyed Portland when I've gotten a chance to be there. You guys have taken great care of me over the years, so thank you.
Next time you got to come here to the station, we'll interview you. We'll do a big full spread. Okay, it's the second largest sport in America, and more than 40 million people play. It's fantasy. It's fantasy football. Next, we're taking a look inside the multi-billion-dollar industry of fantasy football. And technically, we still have some time before summer is officially over, but it is time to talk fall fashion. Coming up, 2 Portland stylists are going to tell us what looks from autumn's past can be